Welcome back. This will be the final match that we stream tonight. It's the women's quarterfinals between Yuko Fujii of Japan on the far side against Zhang of Canada on the near side. Zhang recently won the North American Cup singles. Fuji is the 4th seed in this event, so it should be a fairly close match. Her forehand side likes to smash on the forehand, mostly topspin on the backhand with occasion. Beautiful 5th ball. To really pound the ball. Once again, serve to Fuji's forehand. Just forcing Fuji to get out. Both players have very similar backhand techniques where they hit it very flat and to play Mo a little bit more with the smash, Fuji with the topspin. Oh, great backhand-to-backhand exchange with Zhang finally smashing off the end of the table. Oh, great backhand-to-backhand exchange. With a forehand inside-out serve. Really, how consistent Fuji is at returning the ball. There's finally she steps over to her forehand side to get a wider angle. That forehand side gives her a little sharper angle to get that first. Zhang. Wonderfully placed serve. Positioned. There's that snapping backhand. And that's going to be no problem for Zhang. Score that for Zhang to get this game. Just going to get back into the match. Again, staying into the middle of the table. Very nice forehand open loop with her forehand loop. That was a great serve short to the forehand. We're now even all at 1 apiece. Both players winning by the same margin. Love all. Again, both players. Mo. At every opportunity. Once again, Fuji going wide to the forehand. A great try off of that net ball. Once again, forehand serve from the forehand side of the table. And trying to get the ball out to Mo Zhang's forehand successfully. Does get the better upper hand on that last backhand. Fuji going for it. That flip was much better over the table. Game 3. And that last ball just clipped the top of the net. And we're at deuce. Mo Zhang falling down with the serve on the forehand side. Mo Zhang much better. Mo Zhang very solid forehand serve. And missing that, sometimes that can happen if you've played one serve the entire match and then go for a small adjustment. But unable to keep the rally going. There's a nice forehand loop. Great combination of attacking, but unable to keep the rally going. There's a nice forehand loop. Great combination of attacks. These players play such a similar style, with that backhand block being the staple timing or tempo. Very heavy underspin push. Mo Zhang with a mini break, taking 2 of the serves. Now beginning to open it up in this game. Tremendous third ball attack. And then just the exact same third ball attack and lead back to 3. That ball was high, but a little bit wide. Excellent recovery by Mo. Nice backhand to backhand exchange. And back to the backhand serve. The strong forehand play. And Fuji able to tie it up. And Fuji has led the entire game. And that's a great forehand smash. Has led the entire game. And that's a great forehand smash. Oh, just great counter exchange. Zhang with the serve. But Fuji again going out to the forehand. And there will be a timeout by Fuji. Started out to the forehand, brought it back. Excellent play by both players. Looked like a little bit to Fuji. Zhang. And there you have Fuji takes it 16-14. Zhang's racket ended up very Fuji of Japan. Oh, excellent play by my hand before that ball's played. In this fifth game. Oh, that's a lucky net ball. But very Zhang's had to work much harder off the serve. And that's a great forehand smash by Bishop. She has to make a full stroke. That causes a number of serves to be difficult to play. Again, another Zhang got away with a very interesting, difficult to return, and again, looking to build a lead here in Game 5. Fuji just to that ball goes long. So as to be expected. Oh, and Fuji with a and that last ball goes long, and once again Zhang's racket finishes the game up at the net with Fuji and 11 points away from moving in to the semifinals. And that last as did that. Another very, and the serve. Now Mosaics. Attacks. And that was a great miss-hit down the line. Very strong backhand third ball. And now she extends it even greater. Super set of blocks there by Mosaic. Again, the last 2 points, Fuji just going to see if she fights to come back or plays some riskier shots. Mosaic. And Fuji with it. Great recovery by Zhang, able to now 10-5. But that serve went. Zhang finding the weak forehand, unable. So Fuji brings it. And once again, this corner was called a timeout for force the 7th game. And Fuji able to deuce it up. Oh, excellent play by Zhang. And there we have it. Zhang wins game 6, and we will be going to a 7th game. Both players now to start at love off. Very crisp forehand. Zhang's forehand on the other side. Great play on both sides in there. Oh, interesting. Again, very strong play. At that time, 7th game of the women's quarterfinals. Hoping to tie it back up. A very nice 5th. Once again, that ball caught the back edge and to put pressure on the forehand side. That was an unforced error there. Great combination by Zhang. Staying with the forehand serve from the forehand side, but going with the pendulum instead of the inside-out hooking. Caught Zhang. And now Fuji with. And there we have it. Yuko Fujii of Japan takes the final women's singles quarterfinal.